Hello folks. Well, as many of you saw in my last video, I was pleasantly surprised to get a call from Michael in Columbus, Indiana. He told me he had a brand new Byron Pitts in the box and he was going to give it to me along with a brand new LX cycle. I mean, a brand new Byron Pitts in the box? Holy cow, that's amazing. So in that video, I began asking you guys out there to all find me a Byro drive. I much rather wanted to use that same sound and Byro drive and didn't really want to convert the plane to electric. Some of you said that if I converted to electric that would actually be sacrilege, so I agree. Well, lo and behold, a fellow by the name of Ron Abels in Texas had a brand new one and he sent it to me also at no charge. I mean, these random acts of kindness, since having that fire that destroyed all my models and home, is just really touching to me, and it really gives a person faith in humanity. Yeah, at least in the RC world. So now that I know I'm going to have a Byro drive, I began searching for an engine, and I found a brand new in-the-box Supertigre 61 ABC. Well, this is an Italian engine similar to the Rossi that I had in my original pits. I also began gathering all the items I would need to build the pits when I get it next week, as Michael is driving here with them. Now, while I have not met Michael personally, I've talked to him a few times, and he also sent me a few pictures of the planes that he has stored in his garage and said I could show them to you. Now, I thought I was a fanatic with the models that I used to have, but this takes the cake. I mean, look at what he has. He told me when he was young he couldn't afford models, like all of us, but now older and a good job, he's been collecting. Well, he loves caulk stuff, as you can see, and I understand he hasn't flown to RC, so I'm going to give him a few lessons on my Aerofly simulator when he gets here. But lucky for me, he also had a brand new Byron Pitts in the box, so the first thing I had to do was build a test stand to run and break in the Supertigre engine. This is how that went. Well, second I had to assemble the Byro drive and install the engine. It turns out that the Supertigre engine actually didn't fit the whole pattern that was in the Byro drive, so I had to do some modifications. The Byro drives originally were ordered to fit the engines that the manual had listed in them. The one that was sent to me by Ron was actually for a Craft 61. Well, I actually found a used Craft 61 on eBay, but I still wanted to use that Supertigre as I know that has more power. Well, I wound up cutting part of the engine tab holes out to make it work and figured I had it made. When I finally got the engine mounted in the Byro drive, I found out that the belts were too small and the clearance between the main pulleys was only about 1/32 of an inch, as you can see. Because it was so close, I had to remove part of the tensioner in order to make that work. Well, I got it all together. It looks like it's going to work, so I built the test stand to mount it, and we're going to run it. Here's how it went. even hot. Of course, it's 17 degrees here in the garage now. It's cooled down. Well, all looking pretty good, and I think we're all set. So please stay tuned to part 2 with the box opening, and we're going to start assembling it. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll talk to you later. This is the Night Flyer, signing off for now.